All right, here we go. Part two-ish of lesson 1.12. This is the second little bit of business. Applications of linear inequalities. We've been dealing with inequalities, linear and polynomial last little while, and here's some applications. And this is going to lead us into tomorrow and the next day's stuff on linear inequality or polynomial inequalities. This is linear inequality, but this one will be short and sweet. Easy peasy. Well, I think so anyway. Here we go. The one example. Ferd earns $80 plus $10 for every bike he assembles. He wants to have somewhere between $200 and $300 saved for his weekend away. Write a double linear inequality. Okay, well, let's have at it. Let the independent variable here isn't the amount of time Ferd spends working. It's actually the number of bikes, right? So let for B be the number of bikes assembled. Right? Assembled. That's some good writing right there. Okay. And then E at B would be his earnings, let's say. Right? A function. And what's the relationship? Well, he gets $80 flat plus $10 for every bike he assembles. Plus $10 for every bike. So his earnings is the $80 flat plus $10 for every bike. And then what's the double linear inequality? Well, he wants to earn somewhere between $200 and $300. So here's the solution for A. The earnings have to be between, and you guys can argue in class whether that should be a less than or equal to. I think it won't change our solution very much. But the earnings have to be between $200 and $300. And then that's it, right? Earnings have to be between $200 and $300. This is a double linear inequality, and part B is to solve it. Well, how do I solve it? I want to get B alone, and then so subtract 80 from each of the parts. And can I subtract 80 without changing the directions of the signs? Yes, I can do that without changing the direction of the sign. So remember, the directions of the sign changes only when I'm multiplying or dividing by a negative. And so I'm going to subtract 80 from each of these pieces. It's gone there. Here I get 120 is less than 10b is less than 220. And then to get b alone, I divide by 10. Each of the things gets divided by 10. 12 is less than b is less than 22. There, done. I solved my double linear inequality. Well, what does it mean? Interpret your answer. Well, B is the amount of bikes, right? So how do I interpret this? The amount of bikes has to be more than 12 and less than 22. So Ferd should assemble between 12 and 22 bikes for his weekend away. All right, that's it for this one. Like I said, short and sweet. There's still some homework, a couple for you to try, and a couple of facts today. So you'll have quite a bit of work with all that calculator stuff as well. Have fun.